new recording session for us, which is why I'm starting on the main screen, because I wanted to show you guys that this is different. This changed because we finally encountered Darth Scion, or as I like to call him, Darth Spooky.
Because of the ghost face.
Yeah, he's all spooky. The other guy's Darth Creepy. Anyway.
I'm noticing the theme. Spooky, creepy.
Right.
Ooh, evil.
This is going to change one more time before we're done.
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. So, I got a story that Rachel reminded me of because you've been getting into baking.
Well, I've been a baker for a while, and I wanted to make our own wedding cake, but being a licensed baker and stuff, stupid food safety.
Yeah. We had a choice of go to this amazing venue where everything will be taken care of, but you have to go for a licensed baker for various health and reasons, or we could organize our own wedding and go insane, but hey, we can make our own wedding cake.
I opted for the, more sane version.
Hang on, check this out.
Huh?
So Baldo doesn't just have a fancy arm for cool reasons.
Berserker mercenaries were a little surprised when I broke my way out.
Oh, that's handy.
Yes.
Shields there were even weaker.
So, story?
Yeah, story. Okay, so, Rachel.
You already warned me that this is going to be boring, so I'm going to be all about your story and not at all about the game. Sorry in advance.
Alright. So, you said that for my birthday you wanted to make me a dinosaur cake.
Of course I do, because you love dinosaurs,
yes.
And it'll make you happy, but I don't know how I'm going to make it dinosaur yet.
Okay, so I think I'm reasonably certain this was for my 5th birthday and for my brother's 3rd birthday. We had the party in advance because it was going to be a joint birthday, but my brother and I are a month apart.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, is it bad I don't know your brother's birthday? I just was about to be like, really? I didn't know that. I know your sister's birthday.
Well, now you've gone and spoiled it. Now I know that you don't know.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, so before I get to that, here's a dumb thing about this level.
Yes.
Baldo and Adam got poisoned because they walked across the center of the map, which ejects poison.
And that very clearly visually did that too.
Yes.
That wasn't like it was invisible.
Once again, Obsidian were like, hey, our pathfinding AI is garbage. How can we exploit this?
Okay, so cake for you and your brother. So
it was a giant cake shaped like a volcano. And there were miniature toy dinosaurs on it. And it had a pump system.
Oh my god. I don't think I can beat this.
That ejected red food dye. So it erupted. No, they went all out for that party.
Did they, make that or have it made?
I'm pretty sure my mom made it. I'm pretty sure my mom and my dad made it. I definitely remember there was a pump that... Because for all of our birthdays when we were really young, my mom made specialty cakes. Like, one year my brother... Maybe it was me. Either way, someone got a train cake. And this one we actually...
That's cool.
Right, so it was
Damn it, now I kind of don't want to, because I don't know that it'll live up to that. That's amazing.
Yeah, so it's a cake shaped like a train. And we actually have this on video somewhere. But I think I announced that I wanted one of the wheels.
Of course.
Then I left, we were filming this, and there's me going, I want one of the wheels. Then another kid, I think one of the guests comes up, and he announces that he wants one of the wheels. Then my cousin Roxanne screams, no! From off screen, runs onto screen, and slaps that kid.
Not realizing that there's 4 wheels. Okay, and now I get to look forward to meeting your cousin.
Yeah.
I haven't met her yet.
You haven't met Roxanne. That was Roxanne, I think she was 6 years old when that happened.
And how old were you?
3.
So she was sticking up for her little cousin. No!
Yeah. And so we just found a bunch of old video tapes from when we were all really young, and we were just watching that, I want the cake, and then because we all forgot this happened. We all forgot that Roxanne, out of fucking nowhere, smacked a kid for having the audacity to want a wheel.
One of 4.
Yeah, one of 4 wheels.
See, all the videos we find, they're either I was as awkward as a kid as I am now. So when I knew there was a video camera, I was too shy to talk to the person holding the camera, but I wanted to see it and be on camera. So I just kept walking by and looking really obviously at it, and then a few minutes later, walking by again.
Oh my god! A droid failed their save!
Yes!
I missed all of those!
Ah! When you finally fail to save. The other one my family's known for. This is gonna make my family sound like rednecks, so I'm sorry.
Okay.
So we had a big backyard, and we're up in the middle of the mountains. I know, furthering the whole redneck thing. And there's a lot of trees.
Well, I mean, it's not like you have a bunch of rusting cars just sitting all out there.
Whoa!
Oh. Okay, well, it's not like you have like a bunch of car parts lying around inside your house, like a giant engine block sitting on the counter table.
It wasn't on the table.
Was it the table?
No. That's something, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move on from this conversation so we can stop having you point out the things that make my family kind of redneck. Anyway.
Okay, what's the story?
Okay, so my hometown, and you've been there too, Adrian,
Yeah.
but for the sake of our listeners, my hometown from Google Maps looks like a forest, and then you're like, ooh, I see a building in there, so there's a lot of trees. It's like an I Spy of civilization. So in our backyard, you can understand a lot of pine cones. And our old videos that we see are things like my sister gnawing on a pine cone.
Which one?
Esther. Not Esther Rock Puncher. He just stole her name for our character. Or when you see my two oldest sisters, I don't think I was born during this. They're like talking to my dad at the camera, and all of a sudden you hear, Esther's got a nail, and she's like sticking it in her mouth. That's my family. And this may explain a lot, but we had a 2-story house, and as a toddler, I figured out how to get out the window and fell from the top story down. And they just heard me crying, and they're like, where's Rachel? Working around the house. No, really, where's Rachel? And then they get into my room, and they see a very poorly placed bed right under a window, so I crawled up and pushed out the window, like the screen? Yeah, the screen. And they look down like, oh, there's Rachel.
Okay.
So you have fun stories. I have injury stories.
Well, I mean, there's the story. I mean, I got the story of the time that I injured my brother right before we were about to go safari.
I don't think I've heard this one.
I remember a whole lot of it. I do remember. By the way,
hold on. How old were you guys?
Oh, geez, this was before the first move. By the way, Baldur...
You already sound more sophisticated. I'm like, so my family's not redneck, I swear. And you're like, my family went on safari.
Well, it's easy to go on safari when you live in Africa. Yes.
And this is why my mom's first question was, is he black or white?
No, that's a legitimate question.
Anyway, continue with your story.
No, we were
While I pay no attention to what's happening, except, ooh, shiny purple.
Yep, it's the force fields. Anyway, here's that shuttle we're looking for.
Oh, hey, that's good. You made it sound like this level was going to be super long and super boring.
That's all a moot point, though.
It's just a dungeon crawl.
Yeah.
No, anyway, it's not good enough for Baldur.
Hangar bay doors are closed. I don't fancy flying the shuttle through solid metal, so I say we need to find a way to get them
So
up.
it's not over yet.
We
Okay.
also need to find
No.
the mission codes for the shuttle, or else we'll have some trouble getting off the ground. If we get all that, I wouldn't worry about what shape this heap is in. I'll get it running.
That's my boy.
Yeah.
Oh no, it wasn't much of a story. We were just roughhousing, and I'm pretty sure I broke one of Robert's fingers by jumping on it.
Why would you jump on someone's finger?
Because we're roughhousing?
Boys.
And that's what you do with brothers. So that was the first time Robert got an X-ray.
I've never broken a bone, so this is entirely alien to me.
Oh, I think, well, let's see. I sprained my wrist, which happened in my first year of middle school, and it was the first time I ever got an X-ray done. Both Robert and Caitlin have had X-rays done before me, so I was jelly. I wanted an X-ray so I could see pictures of my bones. Caitlin has broken both of her arms in the exact same horrifying way.
Yes. And so it's broken in like the same spot, right?
It's broken in the same spot, the same way, only in different circumstances. One time she fell off the monkey bars at school. Another time she fell off a horse. But they both broke, so like, right at the joint, where your arm bends, and then the bone stuck out.
Oh.
By the way, I just turned off the gas so we can stop poisoning ourselves like a bunch of doofuses.
Because the AI can't just walk around it.
No. Anyway, so there are 2 giant ugly purple scars on both of her arms where the arm bends because she had the same injury in the same
so
place
crazy.
in 2 different arms.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
All my injuries are like falling injuries. Like I was climbing a tree because I was a tomboy in the middle of the woods and fell out and got this huge giant scrape all up my side.
No, I sprained my wrist. Wasn't even broke. Sprained my wrist the first time snowboarding. I cut my finger open with a with making model airplanes.
I think that's been my most severe injury, and it was so mundane. I like sliced a huge chunk of my finger open on a can lid because I had a shitty can opener. And then like panicked because oh my god, there's like fat and stuff coming out of my finger.
Oh, sure, that's just gross.
Well, yeah. I called my dad in a panic, being like, Dad, because he's a nurse. You know, he's a registered nurse. He's trained in this.
Here's the most aggravating part of this level.
What is it?
We have to well, if we want light side points, we have to escort this guy all the way back to the exit. The problem is that, well, we've already cleared it, so there's no challenge. He just is, well, no, he's just very, clingy, and if we get too far away from him, he'll just stand there and wait for us. So we have to make sure he never gets lost or separated.
So you have to hold his hand the whole way.
Yeah, otherwise, like, this part, he likes to get stuck on these
I can see
crates.
that.
Yeah,
Come on.
Yeah, he's stuck.
Walk around it, dude.
He's stuck
There
on the
you go.
crates. No, he's stuck.
You can do it. Wow.
No, he's permanently stuck.
Can you like go backwards and come back?
Maybe. Okay, come here.
Follow us.
No. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
there we go.
There we go.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Keep coming. If you go like straight in between them.
Hang on.
Wait. He looks like he's about to start coming. There we go. There we go.
Oh, okay.
All right, and we will hopefully get him back next time on Checkpoint.
All right. See you guys next time.